All right, up, up, and away. Night number 3 of our Glintfine analytics run. Yeah, this night is very sparse. Oh shoot, I forgot we have spiky counter. Now. Damn. So we're gonna be killing too much stuff out here if we're not careful. Hedgehogs are always so awkward though with ballista. A max crit kills here. I don't think we're getting a max crit. Yeah, good call. There we go. Just poke him down a little bit. Oh, and then we can't get around this to get that other Ripper poked, but that's okay. All right, and then I think we're straight chilling here. Yeah, we got a very interesting terrain setup for sure. Should probably just move my hedgehog back. Oh yeah, you have a lot of crit, don't you? Well, not a lot of crit, but you do have crit. Okay, let's just be chilly. I don't want to harm our corpse piles too much. And I don't think we need to be too aggressive. This guy not making it in on this turn is annoying, but I'm loving being able to scoop out and do the runners real quick, but yeah, this looks fine. You're afraid to play Glintfine? So overwhelming. It's a challenging map, to be sure. I think if you're playing no ballista, it gets a lot scarier. It's not. I find it not too bad on lower APOC. Like we're just doing APOC 2 as like a fun like whatever. But like I agree on the higher APOCs, it's definitely it definitely can get a little spicy. All right, that should have you moving a lot less far in, and just put you about here. Keep rolling that +1 skill range. Yeah, wow, you can... Step Hunter's gear is pretty insane. You can get your skill range up pretty remarkably. I wanted to stand there. I kind of feel like Rippers should heal off of their ability. I think that would be interesting. All right, so we haven't had to deal with orbs in a while, so I am admittedly perhaps a bit rusty with them, but we'll do our best to remember how to dodge them and not stand in them. Okay, we'll just stand here. Okay. Heal and increase max HP like the Guardian buff. I was thinking just in addition to the stuff that they already do, right? So they gain movement and they gain damage every time they kill. But I feel like they should also restore maybe like 20% of max HP or something like that. Because they're eating something, right? Like, thematically, it just feels like it makes sense to me. This thing, our hedgehog is like, I can't even get hit if I wanted to. I know, dude. Trust me, I know. Can I, if I walk to here? No. If I walk to here. One tile off getting you. Bah humbug. There we go. Slowly but surely we'll get our health back up. Now, Albrecht is weird. Oh, no, Albrecht isn't that weird. Now, where do I need to get to? I guess I walk to over here. Yeah, this looks like the place I end up. And then... we just chill like that. Yeah, looks extremely good. Will you play Ember Ward today? Yeah, not today. Today after this, what's on the schedule after this? I forget. Oh yeah, it's Die in the Dungeon. Yeah, so after this we'll be playing Die in the Dungeon, and then tomorrow is Ember Ward, which I'm so excited about. As a side note, really been enjoying Ember Ward so far. So we almost break even on Flurry of Strikes if we hit 1. That's good to know. Okay. Then over here, like, this is like a why not, right? Oh, damn, though. That was disappointing. That's gonna take too long, apparently. Now let's see. Over here. I said we were clearing the corpses, but now I'm feeling a little dubious about my plan to kill everything. Like, this guy's gonna be tough, I think, to get dead on this turn. Especially since we can't reach him without coming all the way out to here. I think we're probably safe. Ooh, man. I really didn't want that to happen that way. we're killing the bat slightly outside, but I think that's okay. We're recouping health over here, so I'm just going to center myself a bit more, and then I think it's just the runners that are going to be dispatched with, so I think we're good. Got 2 elites up here that are hanging out that we're going to need to deal with, but we got Crouching Tiger, Hidden Explosive. Triple elites up here, actually. Really liking what I'm seeing out of our momentum hero. I think they're delivering. This hero can probably take a Ripper hit, so I'm not too worried about that. Oops. Okay, yeah, you're critting. I need to remember that. And then, is this safe? It is not safe. I'm expecting that we're going to have to be back over on this side for when the elites come in. So, might as well be thinking ahead. Should have enabled opportunism on this guy, but that slows him down enough. Slow you down as well. You don't need to come all the way in. And yeah, feeling okay. I don't think with 42 block and 73 armor, I don't think this Ripper is gonna chunk us too hard. So I guess only time will tell. That was kind of how I expected it to go. Double elite over here feels early. I think I'm better off getting these 3 with that. That was my whole turn? Oh, gross. All right, well, my momentum hero can come down here. Detonating this seems like a good idea. Let's see what's left after we do that. That one's a good. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. So that means that you can come over this way and focus on this, and you just have to figure out the elites, which might still not be, like, trivially easy. But we'll start out with that. You are Mirror Shield. So there's potentially an argument to be made for dodging up before we do any more, but yeah, with how many AP we have left, I think this is the correct decision. Yeah. Okay, we took more damage than I wanted to take there, but I think it's okay. We're not in range of this. That's good. Now you With this many AP, I think we go for the stun. Okay. And that looks extremely good. Love that we got everybody down. Don't love that we took a little bit of damage here. We probably could... We can probably toss a potion their way later, but it's not super important. All right, so let's see. Now you... I think we see how far this takes us, first of all. All right, that's about as far as I think we're going to get that to go. Do that. Already loving the Momentum Hero. God, Momentum Heroes are so good. It kind of pains me just how incredibly great Momentum Heroes are. You know, it's not a complaint, but it's just like they're so fun to play. They do so much damage. Like they just have a lot going for them. And now I'm kind of torn because I'm like, I want to get behind this blocker to pass this poison around. I left one. The shame. Okay, we can start. I think we start here. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, wait, first of all. Oh, I think we just killed 2 elites on the same tile. That's probably not a good thing. Like, I don't know that I've ever thought about that before, but that seems highly disadvantageous. Because at least from my not super well-informed reading of the code, that will just make the chances of an elite corpse on that tile higher. It won't create a second... Like, there's no custom code for creating a second tile or anything like that. Yeah, it's a very unique situation, and I'm curious to see how it plays out, but I'm also not sure that we did it. But I guess if we only get 2 elite corpses, we'll know. That'll be the indication. Walk you to here. Ooh, that's still dangerous. Hey, thank you for the follow, Attila. 1999. Okay, you're out of range there, out of range there. Momentum Heroes got this on lock. I think we're good. Oh, and we can double dip on that potion over there too this turn if we want to. I really need to look into... Oh, I know what it is. Okay, never mind. I don't need to look into anything. I know exactly what's happening here. So there. Okay, Okay, anybody standing in an orb of sadness? Doesn't look like it. Okay, same deal. No standing in. Bang, bang. Oh, I forgot to use the health potion. Damn. I think everybody dies to the ballistas, and then I don't get the health potion, which is unfortunate. But oh wait, actually, this person's far enough out. Good job. Okay, health potions. All right, we're good. We are losing a little bit of mana to my slow roll on the end of this one, but totally worth it. All right, I like what we got going on. Did you know those singularities work as propagation targets? Yes, yes. We actually did that earlier in this particular night. I did a blaze hoping that it would trigger, and then it didn't quite. Yeah, so confirmed. We killed 3 elites over here, and we only got 2 elite corpses. And I think that is due to the fact that 2 of the elites were overlapping. We should have thought of that before, but now we've scienced it. I think it's gear time. Is it? I think this turn might be half gear, half not. Because what level is the gear that we're getting? It's level 3 across the board. It might be a turn early for it. We might be better off. Not confirmed as tier 1 elite blocker corpse isn't guaranteed. True point. I'm gonna do half and half here. I want to make sure we're still getting our ballistas up and running, but I also want to get some gear to play with. I think 4 heroes is enough for this night. So I don't want to grab a hero before we need to. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nights, not 8. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. Let's do our level ups. I wanted to see if we could maybe pick up a multi-hit. That was the thinking there. Our hedgehog is leveling up at a delightful pace. Love to see Berserk already. Such good news. Physical damage is huge for hedgehogs. Love the physical damage. It does look like we're taking a bit of crit, so we'll take a bit of crit power. And then I'll take the block. Res reduction, I think, is good. Okay. Our momentum hero is picking up proc shot and boom. Nice. Hey, Foo-Foo. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome on in. All right. Resistance reduction might be getting a little high at this point, but experience gain, I think it's not. This hero's already so high level. Well, we got it anyways. Albrecht. Picking up the flex. Picking up the big crit. Picking up the skill range. Yeah, picking up the skill range. All right. Love to see it. Let's see. And then I think maybe I should have upgraded one of those, but our momentum hero, I don't really care if they're a little low on health. I do like the spiked helm. Or I should say I don't mind the spiked helm. Like a shark, offhand. Both pretty trash. That looks like a roll for sure. This medallion is exceptionally good. If we have a hero that's low on accuracy, those pants are a crazy amount of damage and accuracy and move. These pants are actually bonkers. Look at that. 18% damage, 21% accuracy, and 3 move and block and armor. I think that beats out... I mean, this has momentum, crit, and range damage, and health and block. Those are both really good. Let's roll this one. Poison and crit isn't bad. But it didn't roll additional crit, which kind of hurts. I think this helmet's kind of mediocre. I mostly like it for the 9% crit. So I'm going to put my other roll in here. Ton of opportunism and some skill range. Pretty good. This chest is decent as well. I think I'll grab the Swift Boots, though. Yeah, we do have someone with somewhat low accuracy. I think the move plus the damage is just... the momentum is so good, though. And the range damage and the crit. I like the medallion more. That's potentially controversial. Those pants were really nice. We have people that don't have helmets, so... If I don't see something that's, like, exceptionally good, I'll probably go with a helmet. What are your pants right now? A little more momentum on the pants is fine. Ooh, momentum on the helm, too. AP, XP gain, and crit. That's probably a yeah. And then there's just a ton of block on the spiky helm. So our hedgehog is going to be eaten good at the very least. So you take that. You losing a little bit of damage, I don't think is a big deal. You gain that, and then this can go somewhere else, and you take this. You can take that for some skill range. Kind of like the stun on that, so I'm probably not going to swap that. These pants have block on them, so we'll kick them over to the hedgehog. 3% crit we like. Accuracy versus armor, I'll probably keep it that way. And then I think we have one person whose helm is bad. Boom. Okay, I'll do the next upgrade of Shopkeeper's Friend just because it's not like we're hurting for cash flow. This should still find a place on us. Like, someone needs this. This technically has block, but we're already at 49% block, so I'm not sure we need that. And then I think it's time to make our exterior just a little less porous. Now, those didn't get upgraded, but I'm at peace with it. I think definitely let's make sure all our houses are fully upgraded. No point in dragging our feet on that one. Gets us a couple more pieces of gear. We do like a Prophet's Toga. Yeah, some crit pants on a Prophet Toga. Absolutely acceptable grabs. Yep. And then I think I will do a hero capacity upgrade, although we're not going to hire a hero, I don't think, this time. Let's see what the shop has. There's that crit Pilsner you were suggesting, Sam. Don't know if you're still waiting in the wings. We do have some shield slots available. Slayer's pants? Certainly better than the fur pants. Who would that be on? Poison Blood Mage. Poison Blood Mage really just needs better weapons. Like, cause this weapon I don't want on them. Yeah, let's go fishing for some better weapons here. Isolation, crit, accuracy, and you lose dodge. These pants are really nice. Brood Helm is kind of eh. Did I disable daggers? Oh no, there's a dagger. That's not a great dagger. Let me check my phone here real quick. Okay, nothing happening there quite yet. If we felt like we needed healing received, there's something to be said for that. Do we want to pick up this dagger? I guess better to pick up a dagger than to sit here and twiddle our thumbs and never find the dagger of our dreams. Decent sword. Ooh. I hear Olive barks. It's about the time when she's supposed to get picked up, so that's why I'm frustrated because none of these weapons are lining up perfectly with what we're thinking about. But let's apply the stuff that we've gotten here. So Poison Blood Mage. For now, I'm going to do this and this. And then maybe that. And then who's getting this? You're getting this? Is that the play? You lose a little bit of block, but that comes with a lot of other good things. We'll sell these. Let me check my phone again. No, not seeing it. All right. Okay, so I'm liking where our gear is a bit more. I do want to keep spending on gear, though. I don't think I want that spear. I think we're going to hold out for a better spear. Does this mana ring? It's got a lot of stuff going on. None of it I'm particularly excited about. All right, we're going deep at the moment. Huge amount of stun on this. Like a shark isn't that important. You already have 8 AP. I think I'm going to grab this. Just because that puts your stun then at 55, which is still lagging, but I think it's decent. This can go here because you're going to have a lot of defense. Shop is always unreliable. This offhand, nah, not interesting. Let's give it another roll. That dagger is nicer than the dagger that we got, but only marginally so. Ooh, this pistol, though. Yeah, this pistol's quite good. We'll grab that. So looking for more multi-hit gear, of course. Always. When are we not? But I don't think we need another focus ring. Or I don't think we need a focus ring in this case. I'm not sure who I would give it to. I could probably technically give it to Shantala and tank her damage stat down even further. And then do we like this more than the one that we have on our Poison Blood Mage? Pretty nominal improvement. I think we'll chill on that. right, one more roll for the road. And then scrolls like this are really tempting. And maybe I grab a Pilsner or two. Why not? Like this can go somewhere else. This doesn't need to be here. Like, and then you can have one of those and maybe you can have one of those for a little bit of crit. And our momentum hero can carry the potion in case we need to unstun somebody. Certainly an argument for having built some warp gates this last turn, but I think since we're going to have like one solid person on each side. Okay, I think now is the time. Be right back. False alarm. And then I got some cashews to quench my hunger. But I think we're good to go. We've used up our free abilities. So we'll go with you here, you here, you over here. Now you don't need as much multi-hit gear right now as you do. So we'll swap that, and then our momentum hero is going to kind of float around. Okay. I think we're good. Let's do the thing. Cashews. What did I say? Like the nut. The salted nut. Damn, I really thought I was going to be out of range of that. Oops. Oops. They're annoying. I don't mind. Absolutely, Albert. So I think I was away when you asked the question, but the first of all, if you see, generally speaking, if you see a build that you are curious about, you should be able to do ! build and then the name of the build, aka M, and we'll see if that works. Hopefully it will work. That should take you to a link that that should link you directly to the build that I'm currently running. But just to go over the heroes that we're currently running, M is for momentum. There's a momentum hero. SMH is sadist multi-hit. So this is a multi-hit hero that is using Contaminate to stack up opportunism. Then we have PBM, which is a completely new build. We're just testing it out, so that one won't work with ! build. But PBM is Poison Blood Mage, so we're going for kind of like a Poison Stunner with a side of Blood Mage. And then HH is Hedgehog, which is the classic spiky counter shield build. All right, and what we want to do is we want to make sure that the only people that are in range of these jerks are the ones that we want to be. So what I'm going to do is probably, I think I'm just going to blow these guys up. That feels like the thing that I'm going to do. All right, then we can just kind of chill, and then Momentum Hero is going to kind of like loop around this way. So all these charged up guys should just shoot Shantala and evaporate. There we go. Be gone, foul spot, or whatever it is. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Ooh, did not spread the stun on that one. Okay, our momentum hero is going to come over here and eliminate the hunters, just because I don't want to deal with them. And then what are we thinking over here? So if I stand here, does that... No, so I go to here. I think that gets all of you guys. Okay. Let them continue to do the thing, and this should all be relatively good, I think. I guess I could move you over so that hopefully our Blood Mage takes the accursed hit instead of the other way around. And then we do have a bulky up there that we need to be mindful of. Oh, uh-oh. Our first false alarm, our farce alarm may have turned into a full-blown alarm. Okay, I got a text that says, see you in 10. Was that 10 minutes ago? That was 6 minutes ago. So, we will see. A farce alarm. I kind of like it. And all of us getting pretty excited. So, I think let's I'll keep on just for a moment here. Let me see if... Yeah, it's got to be. All right, give me a moment here. Be right back. I'll toss some links on the YouTube side of things. Oh, to say she is excited would be a gross understatement. That was adorable. I'll have to take some video of that at some point, because, like, holy cow. She was just, like, over the freaking moon. So very excited. Now let's see. How much exposure do we have on the bulky front here? So he's going to walk to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But his boulder is only 5. So did I count correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're safe here. I'll probably go and scoot over 1 just to be on the safe side. But yeah, she was losing her mind with excitement. It was so adorable. We also have a bulky over here, but he's coming in nice and slow. We might as well... Do we want to let this poison spread? This poison is coming with a bit of a move down. I'll still let it go. We'll do that. The power that we are charging up with this hedgehog right now is through the roof. Berserk's already doing 64%. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. I think we might be able to stand over here and let this guy's gonna be one tile short. That's gonna be a little awkward. How do I want to handle that? We'll start with you. As per usual, poison multi-hit heroes have a tendency to just like way overkill. He's gonna crowd us out. He's gonna walk. Oops. Let's not walk to there. So he's gonna walk to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All good. Oh, I didn't kill this guy. Is it too late? Doesn't look like it's too late. Actually, I didn't kill either of these guys. And unfortunately, I guess we're going to take one. That's fine, though. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, so this is the hero that's critting. Got it. Okay. I should bear that in mind. And then just boop that guy. All right, so let's see. So what's the... You're going to be hitting like a truck, right? Yes. Are you causing panic? You are causing panic. Oh, fantastic news. Okay, that makes this decision a lot easier. Because the plan will be for us to... That's a lot of stun and poison. The plan will be just have the momentum hero go over and do the work. We ended up with a bad jump in this direction on our contagion. So our momentum hero may need to help out with that. No, we got there. Okay, we're good. We can kind of scoot over this way. And... goodbye. Where'd I miss? I missed a panic somewhere. Uh-oh. It's got to be over here. Oh, this guy's causing panic. We just can't see it. Good, good. We do have boom now, too. I should be mindful of that. Yeah, one thing that I would probably do if I were looking more aggressively into like modding like game behavior type of stuff, there is such a... Don't shoot my house. There's such an incredible opportunity for the alt key to become really interesting. So I would love to see the alt key be, you know, a bit more like Predator vision, if that makes if that reference makes sense to anyone. Like, so it really had a lot of like, oh, look, you got this here and this here, you know, like giving you a really good informational dash of what's going on. Make enemies highlight in purple. Yeah, like you could make the enemies glow. Like, I think there's a lot of really cool stuff that you could do. Okay, we'll just do that. And then I guess go like that. You... This looks like Wall of Pain-ish. This hero needs a bit more movement, I think, to really start popping off. But it's not bad. And then I'm just gonna clean this up, and we'll call that good there. Okay. Then this got shot, but I don't think it's in too much danger of getting shot again. I'll leave this hero a little closer. I missed one, though. Okay. And I'm gonna run our momentum hero over here so we don't lose any more mana on them. So let's see. I think we're gonna go... I want to see what our sustain looks like. That's the question that I'm currently wondering about. Because we have vampire, right? Does this hero not have vampire yet? I feel like, oh, the health popped up way, 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 way later. Okay. Because so much sadism is popping off. Okay, 6. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's okay. So let's see. We'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, I guess. This guy not getting any of the spread was maybe slightly unfortunate. You're just killing too much right now. But yeah, our hedgehog is popping off real well. So far, our momentum hero has been living that like long range life. You're not stunning us, right? I don't think so. Oh, wow, you are not very durable, are you? There may need to be some pondering done related to that. That was yeah, that was lower damage than I was expecting out of, or lower resilience than I was expecting out of them. And then the question is, we have the health potion over here. I think we take the stun intentionally. And just unstun so that we can continue concentrating at enemy corpses over here. I'm not sure if I slowed down the bulky coming in though. Like it might have come further in had I been further back. And then we don't need to kill anything else other than this guy. Okay. Is there an internal cooldown on stun? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there must be. %132% though on Berserk. Love to see it. You can really tell where we killed stuff. We did a good job concentrating corpses, I feel like. Try and guide them over in this direction. Let's see, I guess technically I still have a health potion I should toss out. Should have used the snap, but... "10 armor, 0 block." Oh wait, is that what we have on our poison blood mage? Is that what's going on? I should be more mindful if that's the case. The tablet that I usually have chat on down here is the one that is MIA, by the way, if you're wondering. It is complicating my my ability to see. 0 block, 10 armor. Wow. Yeah, that's something. That's something. Do we pick up 40 armor? Do we think that makes any difference at all? Feels like it probably doesn't make much of a difference. We just need to get them some better... I think gear will solve the defense problem. Stun chance better than poison chance for this particular hero. I think Fortress Master... Oh, we get both. Wow. Okay, our Hedgehog is already max level. That's kind of insane. Momentum is not terrible on a hero like this. Accuracy is just good. We'll take one more round of resistance reduction, and then I think we're done. I was saying we needed movement, so we'll grab that. For big numbers, I'll take momentum. I think that hero's pretty much good to go, so. We do have a decent amount of crit, so I will take some crit power. Damage is fine. And then good old Albrecht here. I think Legendary Assassin is the pickup. Then a little more isolation is good. And crit is great. Okay. Okay, we already got... Did we already get the sin upgrade? I think we did, right? Yeah, we're 4 out of 5. Nice. Okay. A bunch of poison and some health doesn't seem too bad. That could be okay. Aggressiveness and earthquake strike. Aggressiveness is such a weird one. Those are nice. Nice shield is good for survivability. Whoops. We already looked at that one. Healing received on a helmet. I'm not sure we're going to end up using it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. What is on you? Get some stun chance and some dodge and some mana? Might not be the worst thing in the world. Meteor rings are always fun. We don't have anyone with mana collector right now. I'll take that for selling. +1 AP, momentum, accuracy, lose XP. I don't know. I don't think that has quite enough on offer. That's nice, though. AP move, healing receive, and it's a Fey amulet. That works. That was a bad click. But the wand is good. Yeah, good enough. If anything, in the Worn Greaves, but none of them are that alluring. Take that for selling. Baronscape, it's got a lot of accuracy. I don't think that's too enticing for us. 32 is probably good enough to sell. If 32 is good enough, 37 is good enough. 48 is good enough. 44 is good enough. Guess we had a level 5 here. That is a nice pistol. Is that better than what we're working with? Nah, the AP is nice. Okay. All right, let's see what we're working with. So, nice shield for you. I was thinking our very squishy guy, Mithril Armor, is always pretty good for survivability's sake. Baron's Amulet, or Baron's Cape, excuse me. We don't have a great place for it. I think 9 AP is enough that we can go down to 8 AP. I think that's fine. But I did really like this. Nah, I don't think... I mean, hold on. So you have XP gain minus damage. This is probably an upgrade then. Keep the AP the same. The 9 crit pants that have armor on them. I mean, just to make you more tanky. All right, from 10 to 123 armor. That's always good. Then I was thinking we could do this too. Oh yeah, and I was planning on putting these pants on you. I think that's a smarter pair of pants to put on you. Puts you at 16 movement, which is pretty decent. And then you can get some healing received. Oh, I was going to give you... Actually, I was going to give you the stun helm, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We can always buy back some of that if need be. But let's take a look at our hero selection here. A level 11 hero. Is that our cap right now? Yes, it is. Okay. And they are Bounty Hunter, Strong, and Worried with those two. Yeah, we take Vara. The first dwarf on the squad. We're not getting the rare Blood Mage. We do have Stout Pyre options if we so desire. Warcry, we have no organic armor, so that doesn't work. I think with Mana Collector, this is just another SMH. I think that's the play. I don't think we need Bully. But your next is cool to have. And Legendary Assassin, very good. Big Game Hunter, very good. That's it, though. I don't think we bother going Mana Growth if we're gonna go... If we're not gonna go Magic Fuel. And I don't see... I mean, unless we do this... I guess if we index heavily into crit. Let's see how we do on crit before we make any decisions. The initial skill range seems really good. XP, not that important to us. I'll take some Oppo. Take some crit power. Some multi-hit here. Like, some native multi-hit would be, like, pretty darn cool. That's what I'm talking about. I almost misclicked that, I felt like. I don't think we roll for a second multi-hit. That seems like greed, especially since... We can do that just so we're locked in on accuracy. My hope is that we see a lot of crit over here. Can't say no to the big numbers for damage. Okay, really nice crit, honestly. Okay, I think with 58% crit, I can afford to go and try and get some more damage out of this hero. And it's pretty rare that you just get to, like, fully build a hero. But this hero is done. But we do need to find them gear. So I will probably come back in here. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad. We'll give them these for now. Before we re-roll, just because I think the stuff we're looking for is relatively rare, so I don't want to do that. But, ooh, that's nice. Love me some scale mail anytime I can get it. Crit and prop bounces. Probably not. We always need more shields, but that shield didn't have a lot of interesting stuff. Nice freaking pants. Grab those. Yeah, I don't foresee things being too dicey between us and the end of things. I think we're feeling pretty strong at the moment. This particular hero has a little bit of skill range, but not a lot. I could give them a wand with skill range. I was looking at this wand also, but I think... Ooh, I think we have a Baron's Cape floating around somewhere, so I'll grab that. I was hoping I was going to see, like, multi-hit on something. AP on the spear. Also, what do we think about another scale armor? I think you would enjoy a scale armor, potentially. I think you would enjoy a scale armor, too. But the healing received is kind of... okay, hold on. What if we... Well, scale armor has no block, so putting it on our hedgehog seems a little sad or silly. We already have an armor. Let's put some armor on you. And then I said someone needed this, right? Yeah, that looks better. And I think we can sell all these because I don't think... I mean, this Baron's Cape is decent, and we don't need the money right now. So now we'd be upgrading you. You'd be losing a bunch. You'd be losing 4 block and the ability to fortify. Fortify's kind of nice. What about this Prophet's Toga? Who's this on? It's on Albrecht. Yeah, I think that's an improvement. Okay. I think we got one more roll in us. Ooh. That's good. This pair of pants. Damage and accuracy. I think we're good. Okay. Now, who... Yeah, that was a pretty mediocre helmet. Actually, let's give it to the new guy. Right? We have 2 multi-hit here. 0 multi-hit here. And then... Yeah, we got 2 and 3 multi-hit on our multi-hitters. That feels a little better. Now, do we want warp gates for this night? I don't think so. We left a lot of upgrades that needed to be done. So right now, for relatively cheap, the increase in power that we're getting from our defenses is not to be trifled with. And then 278, we could do warp gates. I guess our warp gate placement on this map is pretty generic. Like, there's not a lot you can do to, like, respond to the structure of the map. So we can do that. And then, does anybody need any mana? Do not need any mana. Okay. I mean, I think that's the play, and I think we do some demolition. Game's gonna complain because we're sitting at a slight gold surplus. I guess we can do a mine upgrade. Probably should have been doing those sooner, but okay. I think we're good to go. What night is this? This is night 5. Okay, night number 5. You could wait for final night for warp gate placements. Yeah, but like, you know, you get a little bit of information, but like, we're mainly going to want to be switching between sides, you know, because we're not going to know where Schaden and Freude are going to be. Okay. I guess everybody just moves back now because, like, well, except for you. You stand right about there. Are you gonna... So you're gonna walk to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're out of range of you there. We're gonna have to loop around a bit, so I'll just move off to the side there. Okay. Let's see. And then everybody gets to do defensive type stuff. No, everybody moving slightly further isn't a bad thing, necessarily. This knight certainly starts off strong. Okay, we'll do something like that. We're getting stunned there, so I guess I walk back like this. I don't like being bullied by them, but what are you gonna do? Well, they can only be in small areas, so not really. I'm not sure I 100% follow. Like, none of the random generation happens where I have placed our warp gates, so it's, like, relatively safe. You know, in some cases we'll be, like, warping to the back of, like, a wall that has cropped up, but that's kind of the worst case scenario, I feel like. So let's see, you... You are a monster, is what you are. Then, did you guys get poison immune? Is that what you got? Of course you did. Our poison multi-hit hero is on the side that has poison immunity. Always hilarious. Contamination counts as poison? That's interesting. I didn't actually know that. Alright, well, looks like the way that we solve this one is thusly. Whoops. And then... Did I get you far enough out of the way? I feel like I didn't. So I guess I walk like this so that I clear the edge so I can do that. You're not far enough out of the way either, but we haven't used your turn yet, so... Yeah, so we're just gonna run over this way and we'll get out of the way. Like so. Let that guy come in, shouldn't be a big deal. And then I guess while we're here, we can do that. Okay. Looks decent. Is this guy stunning us? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're good. Okay, I think we're all set. Now, good news is this knight starts out very assertive, and then there's a break. We love a good break. So this is the break that I was talking about. You can see the back edge of the wave trails off, and there's another round. So that's fun. Whoops, wrong movement. Okay, really, come on. All right, so let's see. So good start, but lots more work to do, obviously. Then you... So now I wanted to provide a little bit of help over this way while also not sticking my neck out too far. Can I? This guy is super in the way, so I'm just gonna get rid of him to see what I can. Okay. We're standing in a safe place. That looks all fine. Then you. So same deal. We can just target enemies that have opportunism procced, and good things should happen. Could have also detonated some of the orbs, but I kind of feel like we got this. Okay, maybe one orb gets popped here. If I walk to the corner here, I'm 1, 2, well, I guess I could walk this way 1, and then I get it. Good isolation numbers coming out of this hero, I will say. I respect that. Okay, so you... I think I'm going to see if this just clears this up. Not quite. I didn't want to see that happen. Unfortunate. Hey, Classy, how's it going? How are you doing? Okay, pretty underwhelming turn there for Isaac, which means that We're a bit struggling with... I don't think our momentum hero solos this side, but if they do, it will be through the power of boom. We'll make a good dent in them, it looks like. I don't think we get everybody. But we might be like one shy. Ooh. That's disappointing. Like if I go in right now to kill a final one, I don't think I come back out. So I think I leave 2. Now you are going to need to run away. And ideally run away in a way that is not going to get you stunned. But yeah, this looks okay. We're ready for the next wave to kind of show up. I don't think we had enough, Cassis. I don't think we had enough movement to get back out again. That was the issue. I think we would have ended up too near one of the 2 bulkies. Oh. Wow. I missed a bulky regardless. That's poor form. I'm absolutely gobsmacked that the next wave hasn't even spawned yet. That's entirely too generous. Hello? Oh, that was really embarrassing for our poison multi-hit hero there. Wow, that was awful. What do we want to do? I guess if we walk to here, I think we're okay. Yeah, we could have full cleared here if we wanted to. That is that's pretty decent. That's safe. Kind of move you over here, prepping for the next wave, but yeah. Oh no, not those 4. And there is the beginning of Onslaught Part 2. Stand there, that looks good. Tuck you there. You're fine here. Injure you up. You're not getting exploded on. You're ready for what's coming. All right. I think that's all we do that turn. Let him come back in. Make sure we're maximizing corpse piles. This is my gift. Always creepy when whichever one this is. Is this Schaden or Freud? I think this is Schaden. No, this is Freude. Right? Hold on. Never remember. This is Freude. There we go. I knew it was one of the two. And then I think... yeah, unfortunately we're killing now with Dagger. Always kind of a sad break point to arrive at. What are you guys immune to? Poison also, of course. Silly me. Why would I ever assume that I could actually use the use poison on this map? We're stacking up an absolutely massive amount of resistance reduction on this guy, which is hilarious. It makes me not want to move, but maybe I'll move a little. I mean, we have a gauntlet. In situations like this, you have to open gauntlet. And then we're kind of stuck here. I guess we can move one tile more over. See what's on offer. And I guess we can step one this way as long as we remember to return from whence we came. And I did this intentionally and left this person so we could at least boop those two. All right, now let's see. Okay, we'll stand somewhere like that. That looks good. Then, does our momentum hero has no work to do right now. I don't even really see any like existential threats that I'm worried about. You used to be very squishy, but now you have 25 block and 123 armor, so I think you're fine. Okay, didn't leave you standing in the badness. Didn't leave you guys standing in the badness. All right, I think we just let him come in. There's no way this boomer gets there. Maybe with a move buff. The bulky could get there and stun our momentum hero, which is the worst case scenario, I will say. We have lost S rank due to corpse piles, but that's life. So this guy has 36% resistance. So the idea is to start the chain reaction here and just carry it across. This guy didn't die. No. Damn. Aren't you at like 80%? 81% crit. Outrageous. Missing a lot of crits for 80%, I will say. Okay. Left some for sure. That wasn't perfect, but okay, that's all sorted. Someone's going to have to come give a little assist with that, too. Looks like our Momentum Hero is going to be kind of cleaning up a lot of stuff. I want to toss this out first, just to see if we end up with, like, a poison that we can potentially utilize. Well, it's not bad, actually. So the poison's going to look pretty good here as it comes out. Yeah, like 250, that's decent. All right, that was a bit of a Hail Mary. I was hoping for some Oh no. That was unfortunate. And then he's blocked. I mean, I kind of feel like we get the kill on this guy with the crit. Oh, and the Legendary Assassin proc. Not bad. Okay, I will take that. That couldn't have turned out much better, but our Momentum Hero has their work cut out for them, to be sure. Probably too many. Probably too much work for what we got going on. And it would have been nice if this guy had been... Yeah, too many spread a little too thin. Let's see. So maybe this side is the better side. Maybe we just come over this way and then, yeah, I think. Oh, you jerk. Means we need to nestle all the way into this alcove to get those. Do we think this kills both of them? This thing hits for 250 exactly. So it kills you, and it does not kill you. All right, that doesn't work then. All right, any offhands to speak of that have not been utilized? Yeah, we have a couple. Just you're on the wrong side of the map to use them. All right. It's not a big deal. It's a little bit of panic. It's not going to change our tier. So I think I'm fine with it. Offhand quick reload. Hold on. Who? I think the person who has quick... Yeah, the person who has quick reload is on the wrong side of the map. Unfortunately. I don't think anyone else has quick reload. Yeah. And Albrecht already has uses on both their offhands and just nowhere to use them. So that's life. But good thinking, Dio. We didn't detonate any orbs. That's always a good look for us. Mm-hmm. It truly is in Lustrous. It truly is. I love how much opportunism you get from Boom. So fun. All right, let's see. And right now, I don't think there's any danger in us finishing everything off. So I'm just playing pretty fast and loose with things. Yeah, we're already at 0 panic. Now, any new explodery orbs? No, not really. Okay. I guess it makes sense that it would heal them when it does that, but it looked funny to see those injured enemies all of a sudden regen health. Was that it? That was it. Okay. Team is looking very competent. Poison Blood Mage. None of that looks particularly interesting. We'll take the stun, because we are still angling for max stun. And I'm rolling there despite the fact that potentially a questionable roll. I think Potent Toxins beats out Big Game here for us. Then our Hedgehog is getting a lot of damage, so I don't think damage is that critically important to us. Fine. Fine, I'll take it anyways. Hey, Jock Robinson. So the short version is that certain epochs, from my perspective, are more and less interesting. And so the rubric that I use for that is the epoch levels that I usually choose from are Epoch 2 is for like fun runs. You know, I wanna have a strong run. I want some strong heroes. I don't want to have to worry about too many things. Yet Epoch 3, you get Mist Sensors, which are the first, in my opinion, kind of like big significant increase in difficulty. And Mist Sensors require a bit more mental overhead, you know, making sure that you can like see things, they have vision impediments, etc. Then Epoch 5 is the next big up. So to me, Epoch 5 is like the game at its most well-balanced and challenging. So Epoch 5 I use for most of my, like, I want this to be hard type of runs. I hope that answered it. But so Epoch 2 is just the one that I choose when I'm like, I would like something that is fun without being kind of like onerously Like sometimes APOC 5 and even APOC 3 can feel a little painful. So I really like APOC 2. I like that APOC 2 has the increased horde size. I think that's a really, you know, the game feels weird below APOC 2. So I generally only pick APOC 2 if I'm doing like a punch only challenge or something like that. So I think APOC 6 is hard, especially when doing challenges. APOC 6, APOC 6 I just find not fun. So, Gented, I think that's how you would pronounce that. The thing about APOC 6 is that it strictly just makes your heroes slightly worse in a really sort of unfun way. You know, like APOC 6 is all about finding that amazing multi-hit bow, and then it also has -1 multi-hit, which I just find detracts from the power fantasy of the game. The game is about building strong heroes, so I like APOCs that increase the difficulty so that the heroes have a bigger challenge to surmount, rather than weakening my heroes in kind of like random and annoying ways. So that's the thinking when I consider it. Here's a thought. Would you say APOC 2 is easier than APOC 1 or 0 because it's easier to generate corpse mountains? Maybe minorly. Yes, enemy stronger is more fun than enemy weaker almost all the time. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of an advantage there in Lustrous, but I don't know if it's easier. They aren't a big deal, Jock. They just sometimes really kill a fun piece of gear. Like you'll find a +2 multi-hit trinket, and then it'll also have -1 multi-hit. And it's like, that just sucks. It's not fun. I'm not saying that it's like, I think APOC 6 is trivially more difficult than APOC 5. I don't think it's a significant increase in difficulty, and it is a huge drop in fun. So I don't like playing it. That's my 2 cents. I think in this case, we're fighting in the Haven. I think I'll take sheer power just in case. Higher enemy density, but yeah, I don't know if it makes it like easier per se in Lustrous. Like, I think it's a trade-off. It makes APOC 2 closer to APOC 1, but I think it's like APOC 2 is great because it has the visually appealing nature of like, wow, that's a lot of enemies, which I think is also more fun. Seeing more enemies is more fun also. They do manage to make me smile when I find a perfect piece only to have the worst negative. Yeah, Jock, it's just like, but that's the thing is, I think that it is also not entirely random. And I don't mean to like put on a tinfoil hat with that, but like there are some ways in which the randomness of the game emerges where you're like, you know, what are the chances that it would have plus and minus multi-hit? And I think that there's something in there that has an effect on it. Something in the way that they do their randomness and the pooling of items and that sort of stuff that is interesting. I think we already have a level 4 spike helm that is more interesting than the one that we're looking at there. Now that I have all the maps beaten on APOC 6 and all the unlocks and achievements, I guess I'm gonna need to go into modding challenges like you've been doing. Thanks for all. Oh, of course, absolutely, Kassas. And if you're not already on the Discord, I think you might be. But if you're not already on the Discord, there's a spreadsheet there that links to all of the modded files, etc., for doing challenge runs. Very, very handy resource. Kassas. Got it. I said Kassas? Yeah, that's not right. Kassas it is. Thank you. Let's see. Anything here? So far, hold on. I need to screw my head on right again. I'm thinking so much about difficulty that I am not looking at gear critically. So let's start doing that. We'll start from the bottom. Offhand pistol with an AP is fun. Be less fun if it had -1 AP too. Pants with 1 AP crit accuracy damage. Those are some snazzy pants. Shield with resistance reduction. I think we have a lot of offhands that are open, so I'll take that for sure. Shower of blows with an AP. I don't think it's too late for us to try a Shower of Blows build. And this is a pretty sweet Shower of Blows trinket. So maybe we do that? Do people want to see a Shower of Blows? A Shower of Blows stacked to 500% damage hero? See what that looks like? I kind of do. I don't think they're going to be that strong, but it could be fun. For science, indeed, Captain Duplo. All right, you got it. Well, what kind of hero do we want to make that work? It's an interesting question. Spoiler: not very impressive. You've done the science in Lustrous, and you have found it to be lacking. I was gonna go double wand. That was my what's our momentum pants right now? God, those couldn't be much more identical. Yep, limited to single target skills. That is indeed their trade-off. But I feel like if we could find a Warcry dwarf so that they're doing Warcry stuff and that, I think that still feels like it's a really good double dip. But maybe not. It's only selling for 32. That might be our other role. I'm digging those steel pauldrons. Have I ever done a melee only run? I've done a punch only run, Jack. If that counts, does that count as melee only? Is that what you mean by melee, or do you just mean like red damage? If they're doing Warcry, Shower of Blows becomes worse since the floor is higher. Well, no, you get their health low, and then they just sit back and they kill 8 enemies per turn while also giving like 300% damage to the team. I don't know. That's the way I think about it, at least. Maybe that's a bad way of thinking, but like, I don't know. Axes, hammers, and swords. I have not done a melee only run. Yeah, that's I would be open to it. Should be killing more than 8 with other weapons. Yeah, for sure. But like we're specifically going for, like, I'm trying to think what better builds to pair with Shower of Blows is, right? Shower of Blows is the goal. And the question is, what do we pair with Shower of Blows to make it present the best that it possibly can? I should have rolled that last piece of gear just for value's sake, but let's see. We got a lot of gear to weed through. So you can take some resistance reduction, that's fine. Then that's a nice piece for you. Where's our... Oh, actually, our momentum hero is taking this pistol, so you can't take resistance reduction. Put the resistance reduction there. And then this pistol, that's just getting sold. Our hedgehog. What's... No, there's no block on that pair of pants, so not that interesting. This pair of pants has block. Well, our current pair of pants don't have block either. That should be noted as well. Multi-hit cannon to get as much damage buff as you can with 2 AP. I'll find it for you, Gented. It's from a while ago. It was episode 150. Let's see. Who was asking how do you find it? It was you. That's the link for the first episode of Punches Only. Oh my gosh. Wait. I love this though. The AI overview from Google. Ready for this? In the last spell, the punch skill is one of the many powers or skills that heroes can activate. Okay, I thought it said one of the powerful initially, and I was like, oh, come on. But no, it does not. So let's see. This is Poison Blood Mage. We're going to give you a bunch more stun. That gets you up to 100%. Sweet. And then if we want, we can do that. 50% accuracy. Did you have exploit weakness? I might let longer weapons go and grab exploit weakness. That's a lot of accuracy. So let's see. Our momentum hero, I was thinking about... Yeah, we can swap this for that. Then does someone need this pistol? Was I thinking this pistol was better than what we had? Maybe, but it's not. Then 11. Right now you have 11% crit, momentum, and resistance reduction. The resistance reduction is probably better than the damage here. So I'll keep that for now. Our momentum hero, I was going to swap those like that. This might be good. Then what about this wand? That wand is probably better. Yeah, that wand is only nominally better, so we'll do that. I did try to ask Gemini a bunch of things about the last spell, but it was all wacky, incorrect stuff. That's a shame. Shower of Blows buff was the last nail in the balance of your mod. I have a perk that could give all skills undodgeable with damage debuff as a counterpart. Oh, that's interesting. That's certainly an interesting dynamic, Dio. Let's see. Are we selling all this stuff? Maybe we recruit our next hero. And then we sell some stuff. See what we're getting. I'll probably have to sell some stuff to be able to recruit. Level 13 Plague Doctor. Probably not what we're looking to recruit. Level 13 Scavenger. He's a dwarf with poison and assassination. That could be good. Because I do want to max out crit power 8 at a time too with the Showers of Blow hero. So we'll grab him at 497. So we're gonna have to sell a bit of stuff. Okay. Welcome in, Gorper. Not to be confused with Groper. We've made that mistake before. Okay, so let's see. So we don't want anything that contributes to damage. Right? Oh, having thickness is fun. Having 500% damage with thickness is kind of a hilarious thing, right? No blessing is kind of a bummer here. I think Legendary Assassin is a smart one to take, even though it's, it's only going to proc every third time. There's one of those circumstances where, like, field study could be fun. They'll probably be on a side with someone else, so body count contest doesn't do much. Maybe we'll take potion throw, I guess. And I probably, like, dip back for that. No runic gifts means that this is all they're doing. Give you that. Give you those. That's trash, that's trash, that's trash. Okay, let's sell and then we'll I guess we probably shouldn't sell wands at the moment. Right? Like this wand. And then depending on our AP, do we want to go wand rifle or do we want to go wand wand? I think we go wand wand because more attacks is better. Okay. Yeah, transfer for excess AP is smart. That's a good call. Let's see. Level 3 to level 5 while picking up momentum. I think we sacrifice the AP. What's your AP at? 9? Yeah, I think we sacrifice the AP. Now, granted, I am spending money that is meant to be for Gorper right now, which I should be ashamed of. Gorper literally doesn't even have a shirt on his back at the moment. Organic armor. Does that do anything interesting for us? I don't think it does. Oh, he already does have a shirt on his back. Gosh darn it. I was incorrect. He doesn't have a hat on his head, is what I should have been saying. Let's see. We give him an energy potion. We are taking a potion skill. So maybe I'll do that. The stun shield is quite nice, actually. I think I will come in here and be like, which one of these? Is this adding much? This one isn't adding too much. Oh boy, we're already... Never mind. We're already capped on stun, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So that's silly. We don't need to do that. So Gorper is an SOB, better known as a shower of blows hero. And I think that's probably the best we're going to be able to do for them. Grab a health potion, just have a round. Just in case. But let's see. So did these perks make sense? Is third eye that important? I don't know that your next is that important. Maybe field study is better. I think we can skip longer weapons if we go that way. So maybe we do this. Maybe we do like potion, crit that. So we got 1, 2, 2. Field Study and Crit Master, and then Heart of the Party, Big Game Hunter, Legendary Assassin. Yeah, I like that. This will actually enable us to answer a question that I also have, which is, can you third eye a potion? And if you do, does it use up third eye? I don't know the answer to that question. Okay, so magic damage we want for scaling. A lot of magic damage coming in. Little bit of skill range to get started. I don't know that we even need it. Crit power, we're going to stack up a lot, but it's not going to come in that fast because we're not multi-hitting. I love how much multi-hit we're getting offered here. It's just it very much matches my expectations. The movement does look like it's going to be important. Health, not an issue. Resistance, not interesting. Accuracy, not interesting. By perk definition, you should be able to third eye with a potion. And it should get used. The third eye should be used after that. Is that? So let's see. We need all 12 AP to be able to do transfers. So I guess we keep going. This hero is weird and hilarious. That's all I have to say. You're pretty sure we tested it before? We might have. It just doesn't ring a bell. This resistance reduction coming in at the end is pretty decent. Okay. All right. This is always a fun night. Do we want to... We may want to build walls. Because we're probably going to want to have walls in the end. How many defenses do we have at the moment? Yeah, let's go walls rather than... more ballista. Just because for the final night, we're going to want more. And then when in doubt... Let's see if we can close this up. I think we're going to be a little short. Yeah, that's okay, though. Worst night in the game. I mean, it's going to have good mob density. It's going to have good mob density. Let's see. And then I think with the hedgehog, we put you over here. We put... Albrecht over here. You can go over here. You can go over here, and you go in the middle. Okay. I like what we got going on here. Oh, free building abilities. Let's upgrade this too, because we're not gonna notice on the far end of things. Okay. All right.